Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kendra, and if you're brand new today, today's going to be a collaboration called, and even if you're not new today, today's going to be a collaboration called What's Up Wednesday, and it's hosted by Tiho Creates. So the thing about this open collab is on Wednesday you say, "What's up? What are you doing?" So you missed breakfast. So far, that's what I've done. No, I've done a lot of housework. You can hear the dishwasher running. I've started and finished some laundry. I've organized some things. I saw a bunch of y'all's videos, you know. So anyway, there's that. And so now today's What's Up Wednesday. First, let me show you my lunch. So if you've been around, you know I'm trying to come off of sugar. Well, I'm not trying. I'm off of sugar today. I think is day 5. I'm not positive. So let me just help you. I started on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today's day 5. Woohoo! Here's my lunch. And it looks like a lot, you know, but that's because I'm not eating carbs, much carbs. I'm trying to think of a carb that I would eat. I don't know. So anyway, I've got meat and cheese, like that's what these are. These are from Costco. And then I've got 6 little tomatoes and 3, I'm trying to do high protein too, so there's that. And these I'm having because they were left over from what I had for breakfast, and my husband had it too. We just had some sliced canned pears with cottage cheese. So something about me is I'm allergic to a lot of fresh fruits, and I've always believed that it has to do with pectin in the peel. Because if I were to take a bite out of a fresh pear, apple, kiwi, plum, peach, those kind of things, a lot of stone fruits, I would need my EpiPen. But I can eat canned. Canned doesn't bother me. So thank the Lord I can still eat some canned fruits. All right, and dried fruits and things like that. So that's my trusty Milo tea. I've already had my coffee. I had a second cup and I lost it. I'm thinking we should all sniff Miss Joy's breath. Miss Joy is my little toy poodle who's a thief. She's a scoundrel. I know Coffee would not, she'd be on the floor having seizures, but I just was making a joke about her stealing people's food. I had to watch this plate close as I was setting up my camera. So other than what's for lunch today, what's open, let me tell you, I didn't finish this. Yitty. Think I've had enough caffeine yet? What's Up Wednesday at Tiho Creates is an open collab, and I hope that you'll get on with this and get in on this, not get on with it. I need to get on with it. Get in on this so that you can become friends with Tiho too. I'm sure she'd like it if you watched her videos and didn't join. Either way, it's so easy to do, whatever you do. Other than this, I'm going to make a recipe. I'm going to try to tag the two of these together, what I'm telling you now and that recipe. I don't know, if you've watched me before and you saw my Easter thing video, I bought a different kind of puff pastry and put it in the freezer like I do the Pepperidge Farm. Well, when I got it out, it said, "Not recommended for freezer," and it had been in the freezer for a week. So I'm like, I'm not going to botch this for Easter. I threw it away. I still have, thank goodness, one more Pepperidge Farm, and I just got that out. But they have to thaw for 2 hours on the countertop. So that it's doing that now. Where was I going with this? Good grief. All right, so I'm going to show you this too. I'm going to make I've got January, February, March. This is just my YouTube schedule thing. Let me move my food and then I will show it to you. Okay, so for each month I put an envelope, and in that envelope, when I think about it, if I run across something, I have an idea, a dream, I see somebody do something, I get some inspiration in the grocery store or buy a cookbook, whatever, I put what I want to do. So like I was saying, for January I said, ooh, I need to get in on Rosemary's You Rock Art collab because I hadn't yet, and so I have been. And then I also wanted to do things that I wanted to get done. Let's see. Ooh, there's somebody's address here. Sorry. I sent a subscriber a giveaway that she earned by getting drawn. And the things that I wanted to do, like chicken and dumplings, glazed pork chops, you know, the recipes that I thought I might do. Okay, everybody, I have what I need for this puff pastry idea. Now, like I said, I was going to make it for Easter and things didn't work out, but here's the correct puff pastry. I won't go back to the other. So I'm going to use both of these rolls. There's 2 rolls in here, I think, or is it a double folded over? I'm going to need an egg for washing. The puff pastry. I'm going to need, no Parmesan, sorry. We may or may not use that Parmesan. I don't know yet. I definitely am going to use this cheese. Say it with me. Gruyere from Switzerland. I know I've disappointed Marie. I'm so sorry, Marie. And then we've got some, what is this? It's prosciutto. Okay, we're going to layer this asparagus. First, we're going to put down this prosciutto. Then we're going to put down 3 of the soft parts of this. I have to wash this first and put it in olive oil and salt and pepper. And then we're going to put grated cheese, the OG, on a square of puff pastry. We're going to fold it over like a little envelope. We're going to wash it with a little egg here. I don't know if I'll use that Parmesan or not. I looked at so many recipes that I was kind of confused in the end today. And I'm going to put it down on parchment paper so it doesn't stick, on a great big jelly roll pan. And then I'm also going to use a 425-degree oven. I can't remember, but I'll show you the link to this so that you can know, or I might say it when I go to time it. Oh, and there's hubby. All right, my cheese is all grated, and it's actually pronounced Gruyere. Gruyere, and the reason I know that is I asked, you know, Google or whoever's there. So I guess it's a Swiss cheese, and that's what I'll be using for this recipe. And it's got on the back, I know that one of the things that calls for it is you can use it as onion soup, and we've done that. But it also pairs well with apricots, figs, and honey. Oh my, that does sound good. Almonds, and then these 2 wines, Chardonnay and, is that Riesling? I have to look that one up too. And then it is good for onion soup, omelets, and grilled cheese. Never made it with grilled cheese before, but that would be good. So I am going to take the parts that I'm going to use, the tops, and I'm going to wash it. I'm going to put some olive oil on it, some salt and pepper, and then lay it flat, I guess, on something to dry so it's not too wet. Well, I'll dry it before I put the olive oil on it. We'll see what I do. Probably leave it in a bowl. Okay, I'm almost done prepping here. I've got the asparagus washed. I need to just pat it dry and put it in a bowl and do the olive oil stuff. I need to roll this out. It's not a big deal. You just open the package and lay it down. I got the cheese already grated. I've got the prosciutto, which is going to be the problem child here, I think. It's very, very sticky and thin. Then I need to crack this egg, give it a whoosh, and get it ready for, you know, egg wash at the end of the recipe before I bake. Okay, here we go. Asparagus has been oiled and salted and peppered, and I had to fight every urge in my body not to put onion powder because it is my habit to put onion powder in everything I cook, it seems like, you know, savory. All right, so we're going to get started. I didn't cut even squares, but these will have to do, and I don't even know if they're the right squares. We'll see. They're not going to look like the picture. Just brace yourselves. So you can see that I've layered some here for you. So here's puff pastry and prosciutto. Here's puff pastry, prosciutto, and the Gruyere cheese. And then with the on top. And then fold it. And then egg wash on top. And I haven't put salt and pepper on top yet, but I will. I may go ahead and use onion powder for that. So, puff pastry pockets with asparagus, prosciutto, and Gruyere. And I'm going to stick them in the oven right now. Yeah, there's meat in that one. I couldn't see it because this is already starting to not be pliable. It gets soft fast. I don't have enough for a second batch, but like I said, I have to use this puff pastry, so I'm getting ready to do something else. All right, you guys, I probably have no business doing puff pastry. This one looked kind of okay, and then this one was pretty okay, and they went downhill from here. That's the last of the dough. I made just a roll up, and then I tried to make an oval out of it, like a croissant. And this one was just the last of the dough that I tried to piece together. Poor thing. It's probably going to just ooze out all over the paper, you know. Let's see if I can get the whole, oop, wrong way, Kendra. There we go. So what do you think? Be kind now. I know I'm not a chef. It was my first try with this savory business. I did a really good one with pie filling, but not this. Okay, I'm going to salt and pepper this bad boy and get it ready to go in too. You guys, I kind of suck. Look, they're all popping open. Wah. Here they are. Some stayed closed. That one went, nope, no can do. That one's flat, that one's flat. They're sizzling. You can see all the layers of the pastry in there. I hope they're done. I may have panicked. I gotta go put the other ones in now. All right, the last of them are out of the oven, and these are the ones that were supposed to look like those little half pies. That was a Pampered Chef tool. I used that for the first time. So, you know, they feel very flaky and crispy, but I'm not eating one because, you know, bread, and I'm not. So my husband ate 2 of these and 1 of these. So I hope that means they're okay. I just wanted to show you and tell you that, you know, close out my video, and thank you all that got this far. And if you did and you haven't ever subscribed, I would love it if you boop that subscribe button for me and talk, because tell me all about you. Take care, everybody, and I hope you have a great What's Up Wednesday.